Good morning, guys. Taya Kyle, the wife of uh, the Navy SEAL who died not long ago, she felt really angry about what Michael Moore had to say about Karen Owens and her appearance at the speech the other night, and you know she just I think that when these people involved in the military and especially the Navy SEALs, when they see and hear people like Michael Moore, they are so disgusted. They're like, oh, I mean, there's all kinds of things that go through their head. Um, but keep in mind that for Michael Moore, this guy, this guy is out there yapping every day because of what he has to lose. Something tells me he's involved in all of this uh, pedophiles and tax evasion, and I don't know if you call it tax evasion, but the tax credits that they get. This is a man who obviously makes a great deal of money, and rather than paying his 40-50% that he's supposed to be paying, instead he pays under 10%. And so for his own reasons, whether he's been compromised or because of taxes, whatever, the tax breaks, this guy's out there, he's fighting hard. And the more he yaps, the worse he looks, the worse the far left looks. And I'm going to tell you something. Someone asked me, they said, what do you think of the Bernie Sanders and splitting off and creating a whole new party? And of course, Bernie Sanders lost millions of his voters and millions of his supporters when he cozied up to Hillary Clinton and stuck his nose right up her rear end and said, oh, she's great. Oh, we have to elect her. They're like, what? Didn't go over very well. But the question remains, are they going to create a third party? And my guess is somebody's going to create a third party. They're going to break off from the Democrats because the Democratic Party is no longer the Democratic Party. They're more like a communist, and they're so corrupt. And look who they're being run by. It's a bunch of old farts. Yes, Trump is 70 years of age, but he's a young 70. We're looking at people here who are old. They look old and they act old. And they've got the same old message. They got the same old tired message that they've had for 50 years. It's never gotten better. So, yes, there could easily be a third party before the next election. Jeff Sessions, and all the hullabaloo. Trump is standing right behind him. Keep in mind what's behind that. Don't forget, that's all about the pedophile industry. It's about these people, Democrat, Republican alike, being compromised, having videos made of them with these children, or being compromised financially. That's what it's about. That's why you see such resistance to Jeff Sessions and Donald Trump. They know, for the most part, they know who the pedophiles are. They know who belongs in jail. And the word is, they've already been put on notice that they know who they are. That these people are just scared half out of their minds. And then, of course, you have sources saying, well, the Trump aides and other people are trying to slow down the leaks. Well, of course they are. Anybody with a brain knows that one. And then the FFA, they're defending themselves. They're saying, well, our system is okay. And Trump had heard that it wasn't, that it was a totally wrong system. They will dig into it. They will find out what's really going on, if it needs to be fixed, and all that stuff. Democrat McCaskill saying that she did not meet with the Russian envoy years ago. Well, yes, she did. And so, they're making a big deal over Jeff Sessions. They seem to forget all the lies that they did. They seem to forget, if you want to know what's in it, just pass it. If you want your own doctor, if you want to keep your own doctor and your own health plan, yeah, you go right ahead. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's not tell them I'm lying my ass off. Yeah, right. Anyway, and then there's Richard Branson. He says, the book that changed my life. Didn't even care to look at it. As this guy said last night, and keep in mind, I'll just say real quick, Richard Branson is apparently, and I don't have a hard time believing this, he's part of the pedophile industry. Apparently they've got him on tape as well. So he too has been compromised. He too has become their puppet. And obviously multi-billionaire. And yes, he was caught hanging out with Barack Obama not long ago. These are all people who have been compromised. They're all in the same club. And so yes, of course they're all friends. You bet. They don't have a choice. They don't, they have to protect one another. And he's just scum. That's all he is. And I have to admit, anyone playing golf with Obama or any of these people, and I think this is why Trump broke off. I think when he found out years ago what these people were really like and how bad they really were, he began to distance himself from it. He couldn't take it anymore. And I think especially when Melania came along, she had a strong Catholic upbringing. And I think she was really good for him. And she made him question a lot of what he was doing and how he was doing it and who he was associating with and everything. And I think she really made him take a hard look at what was going on. And what he found is people like the Clintons and the Obamas, he didn't want any part of it. No part of it whatsoever. And I think he recoils inside when he has to shake the hand of Hillary or Bill or Barack or any of them. I think he just recoils inside. And I think Melania does too, because they know what lowlifes that these people really are. And anyway, that's all for now. God bless you all. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.